We gotta get into this one. Y'all gonna be mad as hell. I know the Skyline dude's gonna be mad as hell. Like, yo, man, why you look? I gotta say it. I've been asking this question to myself and the other car dudes I know for years. I gotta get into this, man. All right. Is the R34 still worth it at its price? I'm gonna say this. If you're a collector and you're just gonna collect the car just because you just want to have it, then possibly yes. If you could get a clean one out of Japan with no rust or none of that ish, yes. But if you think you gonna get one of those R30 anythings and you gonna come out here in 2025 and build one and you think you gonna blow dudes' doors off, you wildin'. You just gonna be somebody else's YouTube clip where they're gonna just be like Civic Type R with a tune just smoke the ish out of a Skyline R34. That's what's gonna be happening to you. Because you're not coming out here. First of all, it costs way too much money to build one of those cars. Way too much money. So after you spend $100-something thousand, you think you're gonna have another 50 whatever to make 600 horsepower? Most people won't. You know, most people, that 100-something whatever you spend gonna break you. So you better definitely not try to come out here racing anybody after that with a stock 300 horsepower Sky. You will get murdered out here, bro. Yeah, I said it. All-wheel drive and all that shit. You still gonna get murdered. And dudes gonna make recordings all day, every day, talking about how they whooped your ass all up and down the highway with your Skyline. See, what a lot of these young cats don't understand, the Skyline, at its time when it came out, it was something to fear. When 300 horsepower was a fast car, and a lot of the young guys don't even understand that back in the day, 300 horsepower was pretty fast. In the early 1999, 2000, 2001, 300 horsepower was fucking fast. You know, now shit, these dudes, they, man, please, bro. They 1,000 horsepower. You know, like, they don't even know what it's like to build up to that. These cars are coming stock with 500, 600 horsepower. Like, yeah, but so that means you ain't coming out here with no R30 nothing and beating nobody, bro. You get a Honda Accord with a tune and a couple damn pipes, and you will smoke the dog ish out of that damn car, bro. Like, it's not worth it. You might as well. And then if some stuff break on that car, you gonna be waiting for parts, and you gonna pay an arm and a leg, bro. Imagine you need a windshield for that car. Well, you not. Who you gonna call? It's like you gonna pay more money for way more headache, bro. If you're gonna drive that car, like, even if you're gonna drive it on the weekend, like, if you hit a deer with that, oh my god, bro, you might as well just get you a Lamborghini Huracan or something like that, or new. I mean, I love the R34s and the R33. I love them to death, but it's like you gonna be driving around paranoid as hell. You know, you are, because even if your pockets is deep like that, you're not gonna just be able to go get parts. It don't matter what somebody online saying. Oh, you go here, get parts. Whatever, bro. You got super guys out here that drive around like, yo, I hope nothing hit my car or I don't crack the head. Like, well, imagine with that. That car never even came here. Imagine that. Like y'all need to, yo, look, man. It ain't worth it at that price. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what none of these young dudes that don't know ish was it. They probably 3 years in the game, 5 years in the game. It ain't worth it at that price. You might as well get you an exotic or something like that. You know, at 100 anything thousand. I'm not buying no damn JDM old ass rusted car for no 121, and I don't think nobody should. Because honestly, I think these JDM car prices are crazy, and I love JDM cars. Like, don't get it twisted. I love them to death. But it even got me on some BMW shit because they are crazy. You will come out better. These cars are crazy price, bro. Like, let's say you want to put some Mugen RR stuff inside of a Civic or something. SI, whatever, FA5. Like they just bump their goddamn head, bro. You know, supply demand issue. I don't give a fuck. Like, bro, go ahead, man. None of those cars are worth that kind of money. In my opinion, no. Because then it's like, how many people, when something go wrong with those cars, like Skylines, how many people within arm's reach gonna be able to even fix that thing? I mean, if you mechanically inclined, you know how to deal with Nissans, whatever, you could learn it, but you're gonna have to, because you're gonna be shipping your car over here, over there. Like, you're gonna pay way more money. You're gonna pay so much more over sticker to have so much more headache. It's not worth. I mean, back in the day, there was a time when you paid more for a car, it's because you paid for less headache. Now it's like, because a lot of car dudes nowadays are stupid. So it's like, it is these young kids. They pay more for more headache. It's crazy. Like, you could get that. Like, for example, I got my daily beater, a 01 Civic, right? I paid about what, $2,300 for that car, right? That car got mileage wise on the body 300 some thousand miles, but it has a newer engine in there, newer transmission, and all that stuff. Do you know that car is the most reliable car that I have? Seriously, a $2,300 car, more reliable than the GTR, more reliable than my lady's M3. More reliable than the 07 SI. Well, the 07 SI, my FA5 is actually the second most reliable car I have. These it's crazy. Like, it's nuts. The 01 Civic, bro, the radio's still working. Everything in that thing, yo. It's nuts. But people now, they pay more for more headache. But nah. If it was up to me, they say Skyline, R34, 130, 140,000. And some of them cost way more than that. It's crazy. You could buy an SF90 Ferrari for what you could buy some of these. You know, it's freaking insane. Like, then you gonna buy an overpriced ass dick magnet. Because I'm telling you, when you pull up in that R34 GTR, it's gonna be a bunch of dudes like, oh, GTR, raw. It ain't gonna be no girls jumping up and down when you pull up in that ish, bro. Like, look, it's gonna be a bunch of dudes trying to get a ride with you. And then dudes be like, yo, you know, like, I saw one smoke a Lamborghini. Yeah, but that dude in that Lamborghini gonna pull up, and the ladies gonna be trying to open his passenger side door to get in. You gonna pull up, it's gonna be a bunch of dudes jumping around trying to get in the car with you. You're just gonna have an overpriced dick magnet. It ain't gonna make no sense. You know? I mean, paying that kind of money for it. You know, if it's gonna just be a dick magnet, it might just 40,000. The fuck? Even though we know it's not, but still, no, it's not gonna be that price. But I'm just saying, still, like, you know, you gonna spend all that money to attract a bunch of dudes. That's the only people gonna be riding, which I bet you every time you see dudes with them art there, they got a dude in the passenger side with shit. Like, where you made all that money, yo? The joke is on you for real. Like, nah, I love them, but not for that price. In this day and age, man, it's so much better cars out there for around that price, bro. Gotta wipe the goddamn floor with that damn Skyline. Stop. Like, it ain't even worth it. You know? I'm just being real. I had to light a cigar on this one because I don't know, man. I could spend a lot of time on this because me and my man, we always had these conversations. No, always tell him, dog, it ain't worth it, man. Like, you know, and then you not over in Japan getting a car. You don't even know how to. You got to go over there and see if it's rusted or whatever. Dudes getting rusted out ass car. Like, yo, but you stupid. And then it be these dudes online getting these rusted ass Skyline, and they make a video like, oh well, it's okay. I guess I'll do. And then you see these other young dudes thinking, oh no, it's fine. Not understanding how much more money you gonna spend. These young dudes not understanding. You could have bought a freaking exotic with no rust and running good that you could get parts for, that you could actually beat cars with stock for that price. You know? Yo, man, leave them shits alone, bro. Let them keep them damn cars for that price. Let them keep them shits over there, bro. Real ish. Let them keep them shits in Japan or Australia, wherever. Who gives a F? We got better shit over here. You know? We got better shit over here for less. Like, I mean, come on, bro. You got F80s, G80s. I mean, M3s, of course. Not your B58 shit. I don't like that stuff. You know, yeah, it could make power, whatever. Whatever. Anyway, you know, like, lead it. They can have it for that price. You got dudes building Civics that could walk them damn Skylines, like real shit. So, like, for less than that, like, I mean, like I said, I love them, but I don't love them that much. But anyway, I'm out. Supreme Car Guy. Like, subscribe the video. New channel. I'm gonna have a lot more content coming out in the future. Peace.